Well, hello everybody, yet again, back to Game Boys. We are the Game Boys.
Hello. After a slight bigger gap than normal.
Yes.
How you feeling, Mr. Sick Boy?
Yeah, I'm all right now.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I had some sort of mild flu. It was worse than a cold, but not as bad as flu.
Fun. Oh, okay. And not the dreaded...
No, they
coronavirus.
came back. I think I had 6 negative results, maybe 5. I don't know. I lost count.
Oh, okay. So definitely not that.
Yeah, definitely not that. Which
Well,
I sort of would have preferred because then I would have known what it was.
Yeah, I guess so. Unless, that might have been worse.
Yeah. I just basically had a blocked nose, a sore throat, felt fairly sick, and I kept going from hot to cold a lot.
That does sound pretty fluey, to be honest.
Right as I had all of the plans.
Yeah, and it just went, nope, no plans for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind breaking the illusion, but it's a Wednesday today.
Yes.
I basically haven't stopped since, like, Thursday evening-ish, Friday morning, whatever, When I went to bed Thursday, I haven't stopped. There's always been something to do, somewhere to go, someone to see.
Oh dear.
Whether it's wedding planning or whatever, I'm just knackered. But I'm here, see?
So this is your first night off and I stole you away from your night off.
Sort of, but I don't consider this, like, hard, taxing stuff. I enjoy... It's a chat. It's good. It's fun. It's relaxing.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, this is a nice, easy kind of discussion.
This is the easiest plan I've had to do for about 5 days.
Okay. You should have just done this for 5 days straight then.
I would have been alright with that.
Sacked everything else off.
Exactly. Oh well. Anyway, right. Yeah, but no, I'm all right now. I'm fairly fine. I'm all right.
Good.
I'm still a bit stuffy in the voice. I don't know if it comes across on the camera. I ain't got a clue.
I can't really hear it, but then you're in a headphone, so it doesn't quite sound the same, does it? So
good point.
Who knows?
Who knows? Anyway, how are you, sir?
I'm okay. I, at the same sort of time, had, I think, my first cold in about 2 years.
Oh, okay.
And I normally get them every about 3 or 4 months, regular as clockwork. Because usually they come into the office via somebody, they do the rounds, and by the time you've kind of got rid of it, it goes back to the first person, and then it goes round everyone again.
Yeah.
So, I don't usually tend to escape it, but obviously the whole not everyone all in the same place all at the same time for as long as we had kind of did wonders for my immune system, and now we're all back together as normal. It's kind of not good.
Kind of not good, yeah.
So, yay for being ill.
But we are here.
Mm-hmm.
That is devotion.
Yeah.
Games.
They're a thing.
I saw that you'd posted a gaming video on your YouTube channel.
Ah, yes, I think I know the one you're alluding to.
Yes. So unless you're going to talk about something similar today, how did that go?
No, I'm not going to talk about anything even vaguely related to the channel at all, to be honest.
Fair enough.
It went very well, to be honest. It went a lot more well than other videos. Like, other videos have done quite well, but it gained me, I think, about 10 to 15 new subscribers in the span of, like, 2 or 3 days.
That's good.
Which is good.
Yeah.
And, it got, like, well over 500 views. And lots of kind of comments and upvotes and stuff, again, within a few days.
Yeah.
It was just a stupid little 3 or 4 minute video of me going, those Lego games that everyone likes, like Harry Potter and Star Wars and stuff? I was like, they should do a Metal Gear Solid one, because there's loads of characters and loads of places, and it's got weird kind of humour anyway, and they could just kind of take the piss out of the series. Wouldn't that be a good idea? And everyone went, yeah.
Yeah, people did. I think the last time I looked at it, was it on like 500 when I looked? I can't remember now.
It's over. It's definitely gone beyond 500.
Yeah.
It's probably the quickest video that I've had to get that level of views.
Yeah.
I've got others that have kind of broken the 1,000 barrier, but they've taken kind of months and months and months to get there.
Oh, okay.
But the fact that that went from sort of nothing to 500 in about 3 days, it's got to be the quickest one, which is lovely.
Yeah, no, that's
so
really
I'm
good.
like, I need to do another video this week then, don't I? That is, to be honest, going back to it this year, that is the one thing that has sort of rung true with it in terms of what other people have said about YouTube, is just consistently uploading stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't manage to get to that, which I hadn't really ever been able to do before, then everything just kind of falls off a cliff.
Oh, okay.
Like, you might get a couple of good videos and a couple of good kind of bursts of new subscribers and kind of new like people commenting on stuff, and then as soon as you get to a kind of a break, because how dare you have an actual real life, everything just kind of stops. So luckily I've got lots of things that I've got written in my little PlayStation inspired book for other videos, so more stuff will come as quick as possible. But yeah, I definitely need to release something ideally this week, just to kind of keep that train chugging on.
Yeah. So when time allows, there will be stuff.
Yes, it's sort of the one shining beacon in currently. Karina, my fiance, is not living here. She's having to live in Kent with her dad for various reasons, sort of during the week, and comes home at the weekends, and it's kind of the one shining light in terms of that whole situation. It means that, well, I haven't got anything else to do, might as well do a video and do some editing.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because it's not like yes, obviously we talk to each other every day, but it's not the same as obviously that person being in the house with me. So I'm like, got some hours before bed, might as well.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
totally agree.
yeah.
Yeah, I've sort of felt the effect of the opposite, because of where I've done, I've been doing content, but in terms of subscriber count, I think I've been about 415 to 420 for about 2 months now.
Right.
It's sort of stagnated in 2022.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not that bothered.
I suppose a lot of, certainly what I've seen of yours at the moment has obviously been the Battle League, which obviously you've got time constraints with those anyway, because obviously you're having to battle people and then they have to be uploaded for a certain release window by the Battle League gods.
Indeed,
So,
God bless
them. I suppose that kind of is good in a way, because it's meant that content has at least still come out on the channel, and it hasn't kind of completely stopped. But I suppose on the flip side, it sort of stops you using that time to do your own stuff as well.
Yeah, I've tried to get... They come out on a Saturday. I've tried to get just something out, like a midweek Wednesday or something. Even if it's just a short little bit of nonsense, just something.
But I suppose obviously while you're recording and editing that's time where you can't be working on your own kind of project. So
indeed. Yeah, well, funnily enough, I'm in the final of it, which is incredible.
I wasn't sure if you were going to mention that or not. I wasn't. I wanted to skirt around that just in case I wasn't allowed to say. So.
Oh no, you can say it. It's all uploaded and everything.
Yes,
it's all there.
He's in the final.
Yeah, or was in the final yesterday.
Oh, you've already recorded it.
No, well, this is today.
Sorry,
this is coming out.
I get what you mean. Yes, I get what you mean.
Yeah, to confuse it and make it and break the 4th and 11th and 257th wall. I'm recording it tomorrow, but while you're watching this, it was uploaded yesterday. So.
Sorry. Yeah, when you said you were in the final yesterday, I thought you meant today being Wednesday. You'd recorded Saturday's final yesterday on the Tuesday. But what you mean is when this goes out on the Sunday, the final would have been the Saturday.
Yeah.
Me confusing the situation.
Yeah, it'll be out Saturday. I think possibly evening, I think, because the whole league gonna do some sort of like streaming type thing.
Ooh.
And then raid the premiere of the YouTube videos. Like half of them go to one person's and half of them go to the other.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I think
I like that.
Yeah, they're doing like a Pokemon Showdown tournament. It's called, which is basically just like a simulator online you can play for free, and you can just basically say, right, I want to use Snorlax, and then you choose what level and all this, everything. And
who's doing that? All the people that didn't make the final.
Yeah, well, they've called it like the Losers Redemption League, I think they've called it. And
okay.
Technically, I haven't actually said whether I'm taking part or not, because I sort of thought, do I not count as a loser if I'm in the final? And I sort of think, I don't know. Should I be saying?
I mean, technically, you have lost some matches, so
yeah, exactly. But
in the league bit at the beginning, so
exactly. But yeah, I'm not going to be in it anyway. I probably won't join in anyway because I've never used Showdown before.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. But yeah, so that'll be fun. But yeah, when that's over, I'm just going to do a little short channel update. If there's anybody that's watching this, you're going to hear it now. It's not a secret, but I'll just do a short channel update to say, hey, that's done. Content will be sort of slim, and if it is anything, it'll be quick edit stuff until after I'm married, because there's a lot of stuff to do. And that's in May, so it's not, it's not that far away.
No,
that's why I uploaded a video recently, which was the 5-question interview series thing, which is basically, ask people 5 questions, they send me their answers, and I put them together. That's really easy to do, actually. So,
yes, I suppose because everybody else is doing all the recording stuff, you're literally just taking their answers for each one. They've already done their own production work. You just kind of cut them one after the other for each question.
Exactly.
Done.
Episode 1 takes the longest because it's obviously like making the title and everyone's little lower third ident thing.
Which then you can use for all the other ones anyway.
Exactly. Once they're all done, I just take their clips out, put the new clips in a different order, and just move it's not that bad.
Yeah, move everything about, yeah.
But yeah.
No, I do like that
because it's fun. Yeah, so do I. They are fun to do.
Introduce me to a few new people who then, when you've had on your shed sessions, is like, I know that person because they were in the question thing. I know that one.
The shed sessions will come back as well eventually. I really enjoy doing them.
Yeah, no, they are cool.
But
I want I'm gonna put this out there to you now on here. Yes. I want to, if you will allow, for maybe the year anniversary of when the first one went out, to do a shed sessions where I'm you and you're the guest.
Oh, okay. That could be fun.
How's that?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Actually, in the shed as well, because
actually in the shed.
we're not. I know, obviously, you record them in the shed, but the guest is often nowhere near you.
Mainly in America.
Usually they're in the States, whereas I am literally like half an hour up the road, so I could physically be in the shed.
Yes, very true.
If you're happy with that, though, obviously.
Yeah, no, that sounds all right to me. Yeah, we'll definitely do that when the time comes.
Cool.
I've got to get them off again soon.
Sort of something that was like the first couple that I watched was like, I really like these. I think that the people that watch you would be quite interested in your answers to a lot of what you talk about. So
yeah. Yeah, no, I'm up for that.
Cool. Okay.
But yeah, they will come back eventually. I just want to get once the EBL is finished, which it will be after this weekend. I think there might be a post-season interview as well, but again, that's really easy to do. But
cool.
Once that's done, I'll try and get some other content done where I can, but I'll just do a little update to people to say I'll do what I can, but until mid-May, stick around, and then we'll really go, right then, wedding's done. Let's push on the channel. Get the streaming going properly as well.
Oh, of course, yeah, because you've already kind of done the setup and stuff for that, haven't you?
Yeah.
So that you're kind of ready and prepped for it. Yeah.
Yeah, did a little test.
Cool.
I know where I need to focus on and improve, what I need to learn now. So I'll go off and learn it. After the wedding, there's nothing else to think about, really, except just the YouTube. Woohoo! Cool. And saving for a house, but that's... Anyway.
In terms of... Sorry, just as another aside, the next season of EBL, is that this time next year, or do they do them more often than that?
Twice a year, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing definite, but I think it's going to be sort of August, September time for the next one.
Oh, that's pretty cool then.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
got a bit of time.
Because that will ruin my Saturday lunchtimes, that finishing. Because that's been my, Saturday lunchtime.
Yes.
The video is there.
Well, I watched all of the battles, so I watched 11 battles on a Saturday and I end up watching no football, which is... oh, well.
You're a Newcastle fan, it's probably kinder to yourself.
Yeah, I'll try and avoid it where I can. Oh dear. Anyway, yes. Who went first last time?
I believe I did.
Okay, then.
Because I did a Spartacus.
Ah, yes, you did. Would you like me to go first this time?
Why not? Let's actually try and because I'm odd and you're even.
Yes,
and
good
technically
point,
this is number 2, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Technically, the first one was a little teaser for half an hour.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. All right then. Well, I'm going to click start now. Boom. There you go. The timer's off. Basically, all I'm gonna just talk about is Mario Kart for a bit.
Oh, why is that?
I don't know.
How is that relevant to anything?
It could. Oh dear. I don't know if you've seen, but there are 8 new courses to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah. Guess how many of them I've tried out?
8.
0.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. No, I've got the expansion pass for the Switch Online. I don't know if you have as well.
So have I, which is more sad that I haven't tried them out yet.
No, fair enough. No, and well, as you'd expect, they are fun. But it has made me think that my earphone's falling out. There we go. It has made me think, like, what other courses would I like to see them adapt? I sort of right. I'm thinking because I don't know if people are aware. I don't know if you were around then. You might have been, but we did a Mario Kart Through the Years series, didn't we?
Oh God, yes, we did. Yes,
that was a while. That was pre-COVID.
God, was it?
Yeah, it must have been.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? I think that was possibly like the last thing we recorded together in the same room before we then did the live stream.
Yeah, I think it was actually. Yeah,
because I think on that same day we did the kind of plan thing for the live stream, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yeah.
God,
and we need to revisit Mario Kart 64 at some point and play that snow race, that snow track.
Oh, that we couldn't see. Yeah,
because it was just white. That was horrendous. But I'd like to do that again. But yeah, I know I've been thinking back to loads of just Mario Kart games that I've played throughout the years, and I just think, what tracks would I like to get redone and revamped for now? Because people keep asking for a new Mario Kart game, but if you look at it, they only ever do one per console. So we're not going to get one.
Oh, yeah, I suppose they... Yeah, however, technically, this one is a kind of revamped version of the one that was on the Wii, wasn't it?
Yeah, or Wii U, yeah.
Wii U, yeah, because it's only 8 Deluxe as opposed to 9.
Yes.
So we might do.
Yeah, you never know. We'll see.
Depends how long the Nintendo generation is with this, because obviously it's out of sync with Xbox and PlayStation. Yeah,
true. But I've just been thinking back to courses, so I'm just going to sort of spitball a couple. The first one I thought of was Delfino Square, which I think is on... Is that on Wii? That was Wii, wasn't it? Delfino Square.
I have very little knowledge of the Wii Mario Kart, unfortunately.
Ah, yes, I'm sure it was. That is a course I'd like to see again. Because, as you can imagine, there's a square in it.
Probably.
Yes, very probably. But yeah, I must confess, Mario Kart Wii is the game that I completely mastered. I got 3 gold stars in every single Grand Prix and on every level.
Bloody hell.
I really enjoyed it. And it's something I would like... Delfino Square is something I'd like to see come over. What I'd also like to see is literally every single Rainbow Road they've ever done on one game. Yes.
Yeah, and make it, to be honest, I think with this, where they're kind of just patching in extra things and making them other cups, just do a Rainbow Road Cup.
Yeah, I'd be alright with that.
Literally start with the first one for the SNES and then do every single version of Rainbow Road, one after the other, in one cup.
Yeah, that would make sense to me.
Hmm.
Another one I really wanted was Coconut Mall, but they've done it.
That is in the first
It's-
batch, isn't it?
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, exactly. They've not only chose that as a game as a track to remaster. It's in the first batch, and I've played it, and it's fun. People are complaining about that though, because at the end it's not your Mii's in the cars; it's just a Shy Guy, which is a bit like, oh, okay, fine, but it's not exactly going to ruin it. You know, that's not why I liked that track.
Yeah, I suppose they could have because they've still got profiles on. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, we haven't programmed actual physical characters, because obviously on the Wii they like walked around and you could use them for different apps and things, and it was actually like an actual Mii.
Yeah, rather than just a face profile
exactly.
picture. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm not that bothered by that. I don't mind seeing a Shy Guy in a car.
I mean, why not? Shy Guys, where their mask is your avatar face. That could have been a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that could work.
I mean, it isn't, and it's not really going to change. That's no reason to be kind of crapping all over that track just for that, really.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'm just going to sneakily load Mario Kart 64 tracks on the internet web page. The World Wide Web, and just have a little look through the list and see if there's anything else that comes up for me. What's the one with the train, actually, now that I think about it? What's that one?
The desert one.
Yes. Calamari Desert?
Yeah, oh yes.
That would be great, I think, on the Switch.
Isn't there already a track really similar to that on there, though?
I don't know. Oh, there might be. Ooh.
I feel like there is where the train goes across the track at points in the race.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be one on the Wii, on the Switch already.
Ooh.
But I might be misremembering.
I don't know. I don't think it. Well, unless the internet is wrong, I can't see it on there. No,
maybe I am misremembering.
It's on Mario Kart 7. I think that's
right.
the 3DS one, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah, that could be a good one. That I was going to also say Choco Mountain, but I'm pretty sure that's on there as well.
The N64 one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's in the first batch as well.
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's fantastic.
Mm.
What other ones up? Right, I should have done my research before this, but as I
Googling live on video, we've never done that before.
No, not at all. But as I've said, I think I said in the introduction anyway, I just haven't stopped. It's been one of those sort of
Yes.
You know when you do what I don't know. You know when you get to the end of the day and you've done so much stuff and you think, what have I actually done today?
It's sort of a whirlwind.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, cheap 3DS Rainbow Road, Mario Circuit. Oh, that's very generic.
There's quite a few of them on there already, to be honest. Although, I tell you what one I want on there, from the SNES, Mario, I can't remember where it's Mario Circuit or just Mario Road or something, number 2, which was the last track on the Mushroom Cup for the SNES with the jump over it, because I always used to put obstacles on that jump, because if the computer hit the obstacle and then failed to make the jump, often it would glitch it so that it would then have to do the circuit again and would keep missing the jump.
Yes, yeah.
So it was a really easy way of winning that race, because you could just get your competitors to just kind of keep failing.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think they redid that on the 3DS. Mario Kart.
Oh, did they?
I think.
Oh, right.
I'm going to quickly, definitely not Google while we're talking.
I just basically what I want is a Super Nintendo Cup with just all of the Super Nintendo tracks, please, because that's my one.
Yes.
That is my one out of all of them. I've never liked a Mario Kart game as much as the original.
Oh, that's all
rightly or wrongly.
Yes, it was remade for 3DS.
Oh, well then they can port it over to the Switch, can't they?
Exactly, yeah. And I've got about a minute and a bit left, so if I quickly just go to the Mario Kart Wii tracks, because there was a couple I'd thought of, but I've now forgot off the top of my head. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, God. But yeah, yeah. I don't know if you can think of any more.
I've just thought of one. I think it's a Double Dash one on the cruise liner.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
That one's cool. I do like that one.
I think we did that one, didn't we, on our little...
that was that. Yeah, and I think that came down to whether I was going to win or you were going to win.
Yeah.
Down to that one race, pretty much at the end.
It was fun, that one.
Yeah, that was good.
A couple from the Wii. I've got about 30 seconds left. I'll just quickly list them off. Couple from the Wii I'd like to see. Toad's Factory. That was always a good one. A lot of fun. Things moving around. Conveyor belts. Maple Treeway, because that was a track you could just go quick on if you were skillful enough. And Coconut Mall, Moo Moo Meadows have already been done. So that's pretty much it. So I shall... Cool. Yeah. There. If anybody else thinks of any they want to include, if that makes sense, any you'd like to see, let us know in the comments. Not that anybody can see, but I literally just stopped that timer dead on 10 seconds to the millisecond.
Hey, nice.
Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, I hand the reins over to you, sir.
Okie dokie.
Now.
I have 5 kind of generic questions for you.
Oh, good.
To do with your kind of gaming experience outside of the world of Pokemon.
Oh, Jesus. Right.
And it's really to just kind of go into that as much or as little as you want to, really. Just because I'm interested. So my first question is, obviously outside of Pokemon, what you would say is your favourite gaming series?
Ooh, series? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so whether that be, I don't know, the Zeldas or the Marios or Mario Kart even, or Tomb Raiders or whatever. Yeah.
Well, Mario Kart, the series, I love all of them. I'm not going to say that as a favourite, though, because I think like that there are others I can say. But that's definitely an honourable mention. Maybe it's going to be a tie between... And you'll see a theme to my casual gaming experience here. It's going to be a tie between probably Jak and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank.
Ah.
Both very good games.
PlayStation 2 platform era.
Yes, very much so. Unless Football Manager counts.
Well, I mean, it's a series. I don't see why it wouldn't do.
Well, that as well, because that's a game you can literally play for hours.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah,
are we talking... Football Manager wise, are we talking PC versions or are we talking console versions?
PC versions. I like to buy the in-game editor and just chat like make Ronaldo the worst player in the world and things like that. Have some fun.
When you say Ronaldo, do you mean the Brazilian Ronaldo, not Cristiano Ronaldo?
Oh no, I mean Cristiano.
Right. I thought you were going way back to like your pre-teen childhood.
Oh no, that would be LMA Manager. That's what that would be.
Right, fair enough.
Good games. But yeah, probably them. Probably, Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank. Maybe Ratchet and Clank because I played it more.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, and then to kind of tie in with that, and it doesn't necessarily have to be that one particular series. It could be one of the other ones that you mentioned, but a favourite game within that series. I suppose it kind of makes sense if it's more to do with that favourite series, but if there is another kind of exceptionally good game within one of the other series that you mentioned.
I think Tools of Destruction, if that's the game I'm thinking of for Ratchet and Clank, is always a solid one. Is it Tools of Destruction? It is, isn't it?
I'm not very sure, because I haven't actually played any Ratchet and Clank games.
Ooh. Ratchet and Clank. I'm not Googling during it.
Again, I left the platforming in the PlayStation 1 era, and kind of, although I had a PlayStation 2, I didn't really get invested in those sorts of games then.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I'd always play, like, even from, like, Sonic.
Yeah.
I just didn't for that, for some reason.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, well, I'd say... It'd have to, from Ratchet and Clank anyway, it'd be Tools of Destruction or the PS4 PS4 remastered type thing of the original Ratchet and Clank. That was all.
Oh,
that's
the
just solid.
2016 one.
Yeah, that's just.
Tell a lie. I have played a bit of that one because I got that free on PlayStation Plus 1 month.
Yeah. Oh, that's
and
all right.
that is a very, very solid game. And I think
Very
I only
good
stopped
remaster.
playing it because then the next month there was another good game, and I kind of got distracted and then never went back to it.
Oh, fair enough.
And I really want to get Rift Apart for PlayStation 5 as well.
That looks incredible.
Because it was like the first game specifically designed for the PlayStation 5, not a 4-5 crossover.
That
really
game alone has made me want to get a PS5.
Yeah,
Game alone.
It's still like 70 quid because I don't think it's particularly long. I think it's only like 10 to 15 hours because obviously it's a platformer. So I don't really want to be spending like 70 quid on a game that after 10 to 15 hours I would have completed. So when it's in a sale, or if I can get a second-hand copy of it, I am getting that game. Definitely.
Good idea.
Because it looks amazing.
And let me know how it is.
Will do. Right, what was question 3?
I don't know.
That was question 1 and 2. Yeah. Question 3. Oh my god, I had these last time, and then you were ill and now I've forgotten them. I knew I should have written them down. Oh, one of them is definitely favourite console.
Oh, okay. In general.
And again, yeah, it doesn't really have to tie into the games at all, but...
I'll go with... Oh, that's tough. I mean, if you'd asked me a couple of years ago, I'd have probably said 3DS because I was glued to it and I loved it a lot. And it was, yeah. I never used the 3D function though. Never.
No,
really.
who did? It looked horrible.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll be honest, it's probably a generic answer for now, but I'm going to have to just say the Switch. I think it's solid. When the expansive games they have on there.
Yeah.
They're even starting to get games over that aren't like Nintendo licensed things, you know, like Grand Theft Auto and FIFA and things. I haven't played them religiously, but on BioShock, you know, all these games that were originally, you know, for Microsoft or Sony, on the Switch, they've got ports over, and it's great.
It kind of sits in that nice sweet spot as well, where they can get those ports of both PlayStation and Xbox games.
Yeah.
Without kind of really causing too much harm to their relationship with the other company.
Exactly, yeah.
Which you would never get, like, some of those games that are predominantly kind of PlayStation games. You'd just never get them on the Xbox and vice versa. Whereas, like, I wouldn't be shocked if at some point you can get a Nintendo Switch version of, like, Forza or Halo.
All right, yeah. I reckon
that really wouldn't shock me if that becomes a thing or is going to be a thing.
Yeah.
Things that, like, you would never see them on PlayStation console, but Switch would just be like, yeah, we're not really that much of a threat to your market, but, I mean, they are, but they're not. Because it's kind of the companion piece console, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people will have a PlayStation and a Switch, or an Xbox and a Switch.
Yeah. I've definitely got a PS4 and a Switch.
Yeah. Like, as soon as that came out, I was just like, I need a Switch in my life, because that is amazing. And we all know that Nintendo are the best for handheld devices anyway, and always have been.
Yeah.
And the fact that it is... Everything that I've played on it is equally as playable handheld as it is, like, on a TV.
Yeah. Yeah, no, definitely, actually.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I like your thinking there, sir, and I'm desperately stalling to try and think what the other two bloody questions are. But I'm also in the back of my mind conscious that a couple of minutes ago my phone said less than 15% battery. So I'm like, yeah, that's kind of panicking me. What were the other bloody questions? Favourite game and series, console.
If you'd have told 10-year-old me that I'd be playing Pokemon in full colour on a Teddy, then wow.
In an open world game soon, later this year.
Yeah, fully as well. Fully open world.
Yeah. That's quite something. Oh, this is annoying me now. Oh, I feel really bad. Oh. What were the other things I wanted to ask you?
What's my favourite salad dressing?
It was, oh God, what was it? It was franchise and game. Oh! No. Oh, I think it was actually Pokemon spin-off game, actually, was definitely one of them.
Favourite spin-off game?
So, yeah, like your Stadium, your Snap, your... Yeah. I don't know whether Arceus technically counts as a spin-off game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that, kind of
a core game. Oh, but either way, it's definitely Pokemon Stadium.
Really?
I got that and an N64 one Christmas, and I genuinely... I'm not exaggerating when I say, apart from Christmas dinner, I spent all of Christmas Day that year in my room playing on my N64.
Being antisocial.
Yeah.
Is that because that was the first time Pokemon were on the TV?
Yeah, it was. And the 3D battling system of an N64 console.
Yeah.
It was insane. Like, you go from 8-bit characters, then you look up on your telly.
Yeah.
And it's like... the camera's going round them as a 3D thing. Oh my God, it was just incredible. Yeah, it was incredible. Yeah, that's it. That's mine.
That was definitely number 4, and I honestly, for the life of me, can't think what the 5th one was. I really can't.
Your 10 minutes have just gone, but if you remember quickly.
Very, very quickly then, because you put the idea in mind, what is your favourite salad dressing? There you go, that's question 5.
Or, honey and mustard.
Good call. That's the correct answer.
Sweet and spicy.
Yeah.
Or hot. Sweet and hot.
Apologies for the mess that kind of devolved into. I knew at the time, I was like, I should write these down, but I'd come up with them like a few hours before we were due to record. So I was like, no, it's fine. And then obviously we didn't, and stupidly I didn't immediately think, I'm going to need those. I'll write them down now because I trusted my very inferior memory.
Yeah.
And I apologise.
No, that's fine. I didn't write down any tracks because I didn't have a moment to write down some tracks I was thinking. So I just banked on my memory working. So we've done the same.
Yeah, never mind.
But the only difference is you can't Google what you were thinking of. You can't Google, what question was I thinking of earlier?
No, because I didn't write it down and put it on Google.
Exactly.
If I'd have put the questionnaire on the internet, I might have been able to find it, but there you go.
But hey-ho. All right, well, yeah, there you go. That's been fun. This has made me want to go and play a bit more Mario Kart, actually.
Yeah, it was made me want to actually download the 8 tracks before the next 8 come out.
They're definitely fun. What mine made me do is it downloaded an update on the game. I loaded the game, and then it said, no, you need to have a membership to use these. So then I had to log into Nintendo Switch then I had to go onto the eShop and actually physically click download. And then it downloaded. So it was just,
Oh, yeah, because it has to recognise that your account is still active.
Yeah. I think it has to actually process a transaction for it to go, right, okay, we've checked that, it's all good, crack on.
Yeah, because as soon as you cancel your subscription, effectively you'll be locked out of those tracks and you would need to then go in and actually buy the DLC.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the same for the virtual consoles.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't mind. It's only 30-odd quid a year, it's pretty good, actually.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Especially now they've put all these tracks. Like, it was pretty good before with the N64, Mega Drive and Animal Crossing. But the fact that they've put these tracks on there as well, and who knows what they're going to put on there next.
Exactly. There could be a hell of a lot more. Pokemon DLC? Who knows?
That would be nice, even if it's the DLC for Sword and Shield, because I still haven't bought it.
Yeah. One day they may do that. Who knows?
It'd be nice.
Oh, well, that's all I have anyway. I'm going to go and race some karts around. I'm going to wait till I've got a whole free day as well and just get a box of beers and
nice.
Every kart, every track. I'm just going to click like 48 races, go.
And just do all of them. Nice.
Do some driving.
I'm going to go downstairs and play some PlayStation 5 and drink some tea out of my, I've still got the same mug.
Yes.
So... Stay
now
tuned
becoming a
next
thing.
time to see if I come back with a different mug.
Will it be the same? Only
Ooh.
time will tell. Oh well. But yeah, either way, that's all from me. Have you got any other final words?
End. That's quite a final word.
Yeah, I say finish.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.